Why do you live in a van? Why do you live in a van? Why is your house on wheels? Why is your house on wheels? Why do you live most of the time in a mini camper van? Hello. Welcome to the channel. I'm Frankie. The channel is Joy Route. Live your best life. If you're new to the channel, I'm houseless and zip codeless. I came out west to escape the cold weather, living in a vehicle. The weather just followed me right on out here. Just followed me. It's freezing. I'm currently in Las Vegas. It's freezing in Las Vegas. By the way, you see I can stand up? See how much I got? Headroom? How much headroom I have? And the glowing light on me. The weather has been frightful. Now, let me say some good things about the weather, living in a vehicle, before I go all in. Some good things about the weather is when you're in your home, your vehicle, unless it's freezing, you don't feel the temperatures. I'm actually quite warm and going to put on a tank top as I finish taking out these braids in my hair. I'm about halfway finished taking the braids out of my hair. So the good things, as I said, is that unless it's freezing, and I think it's about 50 degrees here, maybe a little bit higher than 50 degrees, but it's windy. It's so windy that it feels very, very cold. But when you're inside of your vehicle, you don't feel the cold. When you're inside of your vehicle, you don't feel the cold. You don't feel the cold. At nighttime, so I want to say some more good stuff. At nighttime, I've been sleeping like a baby. I don't know. I've been sleeping like a baby. So I'm not feeling the cold. It's not like freezing. Now, when I wake up, I usually get up about 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning. And I turn on my vehicle. I just turn it on and get myself all warmed and fuzzied up. So, but the weather here, the weather has been freezing. Again, it's not freezing inside my vehicle. I've been busy in myself. So my day started out, as my day starts out a lot. I went to, because Panera Bread, I have a subscription service and I get the free coffee, hot tea, cold tea. So I get a sandwich and soup. So that's what I've been doing. I go in a coffee shop. I start out in the coffee shop and I start out working in the coffee shop. Then so today the coffee shop was way too busy. It's always busy in a coffee shop, except there are certain times when it's not. So I started in the coffee shop until it gets too busy. And then I come to my van. I am still in Las Vegas. I thought I needed some brakes. I actually didn't need brakes. I needed some brake fluid. So that was a good thing. What else? Oh, so I'm here. I have a couple of pieces of snail mail that are coming. One is coming from a business and another is coming from someone I know. So that's going to be a couple of more days. So it's not UPS or FedEx. It's actually snail mail. So that's the reason why I'm still in this area. That's one of the reasons. The main reason I would say the main reason why living in my vehicle, living on wheels, that I have been in this area is because when you're working on projects, I'm working on projects, important projects. It's how I earn my income. I need to sit still, have to sit still because I have to focus and get my work done. And so it's just easier for me to get to know an area, get to know where a couple of parks are, a couple of places I can sleep, and to focus on getting what I need to get done. Then I take a couple of days and I just go off and I explore. This weather has been really cold. Last night I went to another circus. I showed y'all a video where I was at this area called Area 15. I think the AS means area. I don't know. But after that, I went to a show. And the show was like a Circus Soleil. But although it was in a dungeon, I was in a dungeon. They had like bourbon and whiskey. You paid like a set, excuse me, fee. And it was a way to warm up. I thought the show was fascinating. Although it was in a dungeon, I thought it was really fascinating. So if you are thinking about moving into a van or an RV or just any kind of vehicle on wheels, an SUV, weather is going to be a factor. Now, I've heard people say that weather doesn't bother them, or no. I've heard them say that they prefer cold weather over hot weather. I am not. I don't do well in cold weather. Even though it's not like I said, inside this vehicle, it's like the perfect temperature. It's actually a little warm. When it's cloudy outside, and it's usually not the case in Las Vegas. Las Vegas has been very bright. But I have a mood thing going on. I like to see sunshine, right? My mood, that's how I balance my mood. So I've been in here and I got my candle lit. I'm about to burn some more sage. But this thing, you got to be careful with these sage things, because if you're in a van, they catch on really, really fast. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, I want y'all to see. You already saw this, but you see how much room I have? I'm sitting in my bed. That's the back part of my bed. Feet here. I'll be right back. This is just another angle, so I can put my back up against this and my feet are stretched out here. I'll show you the feet part in a minute. This is showing a different angle in my van. So this is the angle. So from this seat to here, I'm kind of just laying around. What I do like about living full time in a mini camper van, being a nomad, is that I feel really cozy in here. Like I do. I feel cozy. It's so cozy in here. Like I said, it's a lot of wind. It's a lot of, it feels cold outside, but in here it feels like the perfect temperature. So I'm taking out my braids. I am not actually watching a movie, but I should be. But I'm not. But I'm taking out my braids and I'm kind of just relaxing. Something I never do. When I wake up and it's cloudy, it automatically sets off a mood thing for me, like a seasonal mood disorder. I don't even want to be bothered. But I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. So here's a different angle. I try to keep the van I don't want a lot of stuff because I can't do clutter. So if you're thinking about starting a nomadic van lifestyle or just a nomadic lifestyle anyway, keep in mind that I don't want y'all just looking at my feet. Keep in mind, my friend Mitz painted me that picture. Keep in mind that you can be in slow-mo. It's okay. Las Vegas has the most beautiful trees and mountains, but it's okay to be in slow-mo. When you got to work and you got things to do, you got a lot on your mind. My cousin called me this morning and she's like, what's going on? I could hear it in your voice. And we got a lot. You got a lot to do. But it's all good, y'all. So I'm going to try to I'm going to work some more after I get through trying to take out the rest of these braids. And I'm just chilling. But that weather, it's a pro and it's a con living in a van. I think it's mostly a pro because you live on wheels. And if it's cold, baby, roll out. Although California is cold. Let's see what else. I thank y'all so much for watching. Give a like, give a comment. If you're not subscribed, why aren't you subscribed? Subscribe. I'm trying to get to 8,000 subscribers. So if you could share and help me do that, that would be great. What else? I'm looking forward to going to some beautiful places. What about you? What you up to? Tell me in the comment section. And whatever you do,